Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the
That was almost bad.
Touchdown, Buffs.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown, man, it doesn't get better than that.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Knights offense takes the field. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's... Make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Coming after it.
Jesus.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They're facing a 3rd down. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 40-yard line. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run the draw. Good pickup.
All right, come look at these uniforms you can put UCF in.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step 1. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom.
Yeah, I did that so I could actually tell more of a difference between me and them, because their colors are literally the exact same as mine.
You run the slant route day 1, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant.
Nice catch.
Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
He looks that one in nicely. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Buffaloes try. Threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play. That you can use against this defense.
Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Knights in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. Got his man quickly.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end.
Damn it.
A beautifully
Come on,
placed
Trav, what are you doing?
outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Knights are flying down the field.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, okay. Because the quarterback's going to break out of a fucking hit stick like that.
First down at the 27. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get it.
There's the tackle.
Moved ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Looking to the big tight end.
All right, Trav could have intercepted that, but all right.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, you've got eyes on it. Check this out. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
Just grab horn.
Ripping off a
Ryan, you should pull up my stream and hit the like button on it for me.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. To the ground with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Thanks.
Line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played 1. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Really nice stop.
I want you to
there
cut back
from
right.
senior leader.
Not stay left.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell it. Defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And you got to love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they get him down. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Complete to the right.
Defeated.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And
they take another look at the play, but the
catch in
officials
the
on the
NFL
field
too.
were right, and the play will stand. The Knights with the 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll just run the quarterback sneak. That doesn't seem very creative. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Offense, quick tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And
nice pick. Stay on your feet, 2-4. Take that to the house.
He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucks. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
Maybe I need to shadow shadings.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Makes his connection.
Hello?
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Quickly to the tight end. And that deep... Now a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He wants to throw it again. Trying to get to it. That's caught.
I shouldn't have been trying to keep up the linebacker or fucking running back without line.
A huge pickup on that play. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Bulldozes him. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return of this
This
you guys put a fucking drive together like that, I picked you off in the end zone.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down after that incompletion. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this guy. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hits, you got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Great move. Now he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. There's a timeout called as this offense tries. To draw a little closer. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking for a man, it's Jefferson. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the try is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayden. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. They turn to the passing game on third and short.
I didn't see you sit down.
Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Line gets set. First down. They'll run it to the right. Nice, solid form tackle.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build on their confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you. At this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
Come on, where's the center of my defense?
Pick up the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, UCF! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Sanders. Steamrolls his way ahead. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight on these guys.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And he moved it slightly forward. Well,
yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air. It's Jefferson. Quick strike complete.
Nice.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender.
Second tackle the quarterback. Jesus.
Epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back.
Wow, defense. Why are we giving up so many fucking rushing yards all of a sudden?
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like you saw in that last one.
And if we can draw your attention to the sky, what an amazing sight this is. Now, not everyone knows that the 50-yard line at UCF Stadium lines up with the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, and from that view, I think you can see why. One final quarter to play, and we'll have to see if we can get everyone's focus back on the game after this spectacular event. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking for room, it's Harvey. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Pushes ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. second and goal for the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Pressure coming. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back in the zone.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this DB.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They're going to ride this running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The give to the back. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need.
And it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle.
20. Put your fucking hands up, my guy.
25, and they're set up with a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Makes the catch. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
Man, that stiff arm he's got might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire... Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Kansas State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Running it to the right. Plows through the defense. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Way to start this game, defense.
Sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want. And you think you can make the right decision. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
Coming out aggressively. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team.
I'm ranked. Yeah, so it's ranked at number 3 versus number 19 in this game. Literally made Kansas State go 3 and out. They punted me the ball. I had it in midfield. One play later, 7-0.
On the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Might as well stick with him. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And I got a couple big visits in this game, too.
26, a gain of 1.
Yeah.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
Huh? Kansas State.
A little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Colorado
Christ, you're doubling fucking Hunter already?
Team in prime position on offense. Feeling he lost one down the sideline. And he makes the catch.
Doesn't matter. He runs by both of them.
What a beautiful throw and catch on.
Huh? Are you in the bathroom? Oh, it sounded like you were in the bathroom. Come here then. I want you to see this. It's not a touchdown, but still. How long do you think I was for that? It sounded like you were in the bathroom. But an hour goes by. Damn, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But there, you see they got the double over there. Travis. That corner comes off. I saw the safety stay up. But he still was able to go up and get it. So I literally, my quarter, Shador right now, in the first quarter, damn it, that's not what I wanted to go to. Sure. Holy passer rating. 722.8.
Tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will... check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again.
Topanga.
And the men of Troy will do just that. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Oh, in the update that they did, right? They said that they tweaked the way Stadium Pulse works to where now if you start low and like you're winning a lot, and like your fan base is supposed to be bigger in the stadium, they changed which I'm noticing in this game right now for me. Yeah. Yeah, and other teams can go up into like the toughness ranks of stadium. Yeah. Thursday. Huh, okay. Did you sit during that Thursday? That's it. Why? Oh? Hey, you know, what'd you say, App State? But if you add any teams to it, you might want to go. You go into settings then, and I'd make it divisions. That way you can. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Because like when I was gonna do that one night when I said I was remaking the Pac-12, and I did it. I went in at first, and it was just like went straight there. The whole conference. And it's like, no, I went division, so I went back and redid it. You know, I got the setting for it. Because I think that's better to me instead of just having one big thing.
Yeah, it sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's tackle 2-4.
Pick up a 5 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 4th. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Looking for a physical attack from the guns. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to... Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They use the end around first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. He's off to the races. Past the 30. At the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Kansas.
Crash the middle on a blitz and they get me on an end around. Holy shit.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off-play action. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he was looking in the open field and on his way. Tremendous pickup on that one. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball. Get his hand up, and get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is smashing people. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Kansas State quick to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing it.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And that is how you see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. If they can convert here, that...
Huh? Who's that? Ah.
Can really give you a shot of momentum. Johnson looking to throw.
Get some pressure on him.
His legs to buy some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll run play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. They're trying
The
to
fucking
get to
scramble, Shador. What the fuck was that?
Pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt.
Oh, my God.
No good. Lead is still at double.
Mata, I've got another kicker. If you continue to fucking miss, I'm benching you. Well, you're going to go to kickoff, and he's going to fucking kick.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
The Power
Running out of
Cat
time here in the
offense.
first half, They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got
That's what he just called Kansas State's offense.
And get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football
Yeah.
left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best player's got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off. get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Oh!
Open downfield. And he takes
I tried to jump that too fucking early and got burnt. Damn it.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game is rolling.
All right, well, we just need to answer that with a touchdown of our own before half because they get the ball.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida took its show on the road.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville.
Basically what? Oh, yeah.
Underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory.
Back to throw, it's Sanders.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On second down, looking to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Miller. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. A massive...
I don't know who you are, number one, but nice fucking catch, Russell. Haven't seen you in... Huh?
You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Trying to find his man on first.
I didn't see you sit down. Fuck.
Intercepted. Looking for more room. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Didn't see him sit. God dang it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got a man, it's Hayden. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
Another miss.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
Well, I'm trailing at halftime for the first time in this season. Yeah.
Kansas State will kick
Oh,
off.
I get the ball? Okay.
Started here in the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense...
Totally didn't hear you because I zoned into my play. What'd you say?
I said I'm just straight up trying to recruit a 5-star quarterback to replace the receiver.
Yeah. Is that Vanessa Hudgens?
Spectacular layout and catch.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. And that's a good day in the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Caught in the backfield. It's Horn. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Lost one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Coming after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse.
Somebody else liked the stream.
He could.
Thank you to whoever liked my stream.
Little bit of yardage he needed to get the first
It's
down.
me watching me struggle like a motherfucker.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving on.
Didn't bring him down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He leaves it with his back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the...
was running down the sideline but slipped. And now on 4th down, Sam
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain, and they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it.
Yeah.
Shotgun. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Good.
Wearing my favorite Buffalo Bills jersey number 89. There you go. We have seen some Tasker 89 jerseys in the stands today.
7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Zings it complete to the right. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Buffaloes are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They're bringing heat. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Fucking slide when I...
Coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
God damn it, Shador. That's 3 fucking turnovers in this game. You stupid.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this
Sack it. Good shit, 3-7.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Johnson wants to throw it. And
Pass breakup, Trav.
Getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass.
You see it in football all the time, right? I can imagine
Fucking things out.
You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play.
Pick that, Trav!
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Take it back. Take it back. Don't let the quarterback tackle you. Fuck. Oh well.
As he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Alright, come on.
The Colorado
You got a
offense
chance to make it a
coming back
4-point
onto the
game.
field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the
Come on,
harder you try,
O-line.
the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Make a fucking kick!
Going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively. Well, everybody. That was an automatic three. Not so fast.
Should have just fucking went for it. God dang it.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah.
Let's go, Shiloh.
By the defense. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a man, it's Sanders. He's right on target. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll go with a direct snap.
Let's go. Got that in.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Why do you want me to go for 2? It's a 3-point game. I'm going to go right back over the got us a touchdown.
Conversion and try to crawl within 3. Direct snap. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Registering to vote. The average time to register is literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's not just our game that needs us. Our country and local communities do too. Let's get it.
Coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you...
Friend of mine's on like a business trip.
Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. one more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Good hit, 2-0.
Escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Oh, it's a reverse.
We got caught on that twice.
Still on his feet. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they kick it in for 6 more points. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Irish fans here today could have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get to him. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Sanders. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen.
And here's the pick. And, oh, did they need that right now. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dances away from the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this gets the ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Holy shit, that's the first time I've actually gotten a challenge to go my way. Yeah.
They move the tight end all over. On the run, it's Hayden fighting off the defender.
Huh?
He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now on 1st down from the 28. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air, it's Sanders. Keeps looking downfield. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown!
That's what we needed. We just need to get a stop. We've been stopping them. They've gotten a couple big plays on us.
Finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
Yeah.
it's a good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
Yeah.
Just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On second down, just keeps firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Swanson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Keeps the legs moving.
Go defense.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
All right. We got to be smart on this drive, boys.
Offense is coming back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's.
He lost it high and deep down the left
So you, Trav. So you, Trav.
The 15. Touchdown, Bucks. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
Oh, now we're gonna let him take it back for the 2? What the fuck?
The 40.
Catch him, 4. I'm not using you. Holy shit balls.
Be questioned about after this football game because you could have just tied the game easily with an extra point kick. You went for the lead. You come up short. Do you have time? Can your defense get you the ball back to give you an opportunity to win this one?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Now on second down.
Yeah, I read it that time, bitch.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a
You ain't getting me 3 times in one game on a fucking end around.
You're a defensive player. made the play.
Blasted as he
Oh,
lets it go.
son.
A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw.
Straight up 2-5, but I would have rather you intercepted that.
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there, almost came away with that interception.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They're going to throw it again.
Guys, where are you at?
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Kansas State in business in the red zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not
Get
worried
loud.
about downs.
Get
I'm going
fucking
through my
loud.
script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass,
Oh.
go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up.
We can give up the 3.
Fast.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
He missed it!
What a disappointment. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
1st down wins the game, boys.
Has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their
Word.
team in prime position on offense. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little... He tosses one
How
high
stupid
down the left
can you
side.
fucking be?
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Got his man. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this
Good hit, Trav.
A big hit there forces 2nd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Makes the grab down the middle. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Woo! At this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and...
Yeah, 43-35.
You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peak too
I had to score
far
20
ahead.
points in the 4th quarter to win.
Nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Shador was 26 of 35, 562, and 5 touchdowns. I have 2 receivers with kind of crazy numbers. LeJontay Wester, 8 for 129 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, okay, that's not crazy. But then there's good old Travis Hunter with 6 for 243 and 2 touchdowns. Oh, survived Kansas. 5-star corner. I got Jerome Bettis' son. Oh, yeah, and Travis Hunter had that 6 for 243 and 2 touchdowns, and also 2 interceptions. You want to see halfway stats?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He's having a buck of the year.
Yeah, just a bit. What's it? Wait, what's that say on average in the game with him? 387. Yeah, he's a good running back. And he's a junior, so I'll have him back. Yeah. 30 catches for 949 yards and 12 touchdowns. 37, 573 and 7, 15, 298 and 3. He's my fucking right side receiver, and I don't, for some reason. Sacks, Wiggins.
Not bad, you got a decent amount kind of spread out.
Tackles for loss, 13 with the Hayes guy. And for some reason, it doesn't track fucking Travis Hunter's defensive stats.
Oh, really?
Unless he's at the bottom. Yeah, no. So I guess if I want to see his defensive stats, roster, stats. Oh. Well, good thing I've been doing that. Because I had a feeling it wasn't going to track both stats. But yeah, he's got 5 interceptions.
Not bad, though, see?
Yeah, I like this team. Oh yeah, and kicking wise, I didn't go to that. My kicker is 2 of 8. Yeah, I just switched kickers. I play Arizona now. Yeah, I'm sure.
Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will boot it away to start the on the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Colorado's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense, no.
He's going to take a shot right away. And the DB right with him to knock it away. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Power football with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Get him some heat. Just gets rid of the foot.
Yeah.
Throw it 2, it'll be 2nd down. Made the connection last time, let's see if they throw it again. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado!
and they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution of that 13-play scoring drive.
I think that might be the longest drive I've had to put together on the season so far. 13 plays, 78 yards for 5.5.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Arizona's offense will take the field for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can...
He's going to throw deep right side.
All right, I got to quit throwing double coverage.
The DB getting a hand in there. Now on second down after the incompletion. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got it in the middle. It's Horn. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Holds it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, which...
Touchdown, Buff!
This is the story of one of the most dominant basketball players of all time. A player so electrifying, so beloved on and off the court. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Danny Grossman. Holy cow, Danny, what's going on, man? Bro, he was the king. We caught ourselves with splash. Danny was so good, I was just happy. Danny was so good, I was just running. That's where you killed yourself. No, I think there's just a rumor, like the guy from Blues Traveler.
the last couple of years have just been improved.
Are you Danny Grossman?
And how am I?
Elias.
I'm wearing all gray uniforms with black helmets.
One guy.
Yeah, they do.
And just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Yeah.
He stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And off from the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Let's see what they've got on second down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll get this quarter going.
Yeah, you said that before.
Second down play. From the gun, the ground game. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on third down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality and early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Here's the handoff. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The play action fake. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
They've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Wide open downfield. All kinds of running room. Past the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great...
And the question is, are those
Yeah.
defense, you got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Hayden. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pitting their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
That was a dot.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. 25, no attempt at a return. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Arizona right back to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, Travis!
Defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And this
sucks. Gonna make you punt me the ball back, bitch.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Arizona runs out the punt team.
Oh, come on, you stupid cunt.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds.
Roughing the punter.
Roughing the kicker.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Throws to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Sanders. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up.
Shador has 3:31 and 5 at halftime.
He'll bring it out.
Huh?
Bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a
And it's 42-6.
First 2 quarters of football. Talk
Arizona.
about the first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
It's now at the top.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Into his partner's nether
And
regions.
he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback.
Huh?
Now for plan B. They snatch the window and then attach one end of the chain to the ATM and the other end to the back of the pickup truck. No surprise, plan B doesn't work either. They realize that little window is too small. So now for plan C, they begin smashing a bigger hole. This one through the large plate glass window next to the front door. They drop one end of the chain through the new hole and then tie it around the ATM until it's fully secure. And now all that's left to do is just step on the gas. And when you know it, it looks like Plan C actually works. He grabs the money from the ATM, totaling a grand sum of just $300. And they hightail it out of there, leaving behind them more than $30,000 in damages, including a smashed door, 4 broken windows, and a support column that is now completely destroyed. Police now need your help to find these 2 guys. The guy in the blue Adidas sweatsuit with white stripes is a white male who appears to be in his 30s or 40s, and may go by the name Ricky. His accomplice, the guy in black, is also a white male, though much younger. perhaps in his late teens or early 20s, with dark hair and was wearing gray or turquoise sneakers and a black shirt with skull and crossbones across the front. And they were driving this white Dodge Ram 1500 pickup, which they apparently used in a similar smash and grab. This one involving a pickaxe earlier that night at a nearby car wash. If you recognize these guys and know anything about what happened, call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers at 1-720-913-STOP. We have a lot of viewers in the Denver area. I'm sure.
One right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get 60 possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to... Defense hurt them to get that first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do that.
They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Ran through the contact. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense at an empty set. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He makes the connection.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll try to pop the draw. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Firing to the right, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Arizona has it in the red zone. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The aerial assault continues. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
We've been so busy tonight with all the things that have been going on live. We want to finally get
The defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down.
Floor's up.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hood. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now the play fake. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than...
Sub my starters out. Don't miss a beat going deep down the field.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Leaves it with the running back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard
Okay.
good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Come look at this field goal, Ryan. I guess it did bounce in. Yeah, okay. Well, he's got something going for him. He made a field goal.
Right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami is
that's my other kicker.
with a win. It's a shame that
Yeah, I switched kickers.
Closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riley. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They keep attacking through the air. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. He's going to pass. And he... Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got his man in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a second down. They'll leave it with him. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is
mine.
Defense
Mine.
cradling that football, securing it.
Mine.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
They want that clock to run. At the 35, he's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuffing the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown.
Next game is Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati Bearcats taking on the winners of 7 straight.
Should be, yeah.
Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis,
Oh, it's raining.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
David Rooks, we are live with the Fontana Police Department and 8 other departments around the country. We are on Show Live.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Cincinnati's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons. He's got the confidence. He's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Just a little off. Incomplete. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes trouble.
That's it, 9-7.
Gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You got to give the defense tons of credit, because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time we saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
What the fuck? This guy, Ryan, come look at this guy. Huh?
Coming out with it, it's Turner. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Finds his big tight end. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. The give is to Williams. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but ripped.
Oh, his pants are now pretty much completely on the ground.
Pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really
bye-bye.
He's at the 10.
Jesus Christ, DJ, what the fuck are you sending me, my guy? But I don't know who the fuck that is, so.
Touchdown, Bucks!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The give to the tailback. And the deep. Spur, no pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They go to the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block.
Let's go!
And it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house.
Punt return, touchdown!
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Nebraska.
With jet sweep pass.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, he clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice, solid pickup.
All right, let's go back to Hazen.
This wrestles him to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st.
You ain't showing me no pictures. Man, I don't remember.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They come to the line 3 yards away from the 1st down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. And that wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points high. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On the move, it's Hayden. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to the air one more time. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
My new kicker is now 2 of 2.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw at Sorsby. He finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. They're bringing heat. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Shador does not like throwing in the rain.
Where this punter out, he's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Trying to get to him. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabs it in the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Looking to throw it again. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Sanders. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Bucks! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To the air, it's Sanders. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. The running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays from this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40, the 30, inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffalo! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go and lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Up there, backing up. Detective Noah Calvin. You from the Bronx, bro? What got you down here? A girl? You said a girl? Oh, yes. When's the last time you used? Used to heroin? When was the last time you used heroin? I'll check and see why your license not good, okay? I'll let you know. gentleman because once I ran it back, he said the registered owner, who is this gentleman, doesn't have a valid license. So I'm going to check and see why his license isn't valid. And go from there. Who's the car registered to you? When's your birthday?
Net out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the